Hello, everyone. I just wanted to talk to you about cryptocurrencies today. Um, a lot of people are skeptical about cryptos because they can't really touch it or feel it. I'm in the same boat. It's still, I mean, the way you build confidence in something new is by experience, and the way I gained that confidence in crypto is through mining. Initially, it's risky to put your money into anything that you don't know anything about, which is not a good idea to do it. And there's a lot of scams that cryptocurrencies have. Um, um, there are a lot of new coins that come in that the developers develop with the intent to scam you, and then once you put your money into it, they cash it out and run. That is not to say that there's a lot of potential to make money too, but you have your own risks. So the point I was trying to make here is do your own research. Uh, Whatever uh, you can do to understand the cryptos, the better it is for you. Of course, there's a lot of negative information. So if you don't do your research properly and you just take other people's words about crypto, there might be a possibility that you won't do anything about it. But just like any stocks, like a little while back, and I'm the same way about stocks. So I mean, the point is like a lot of people don't know anything about stocks, and once they get into it through companies stock options or uh, I mean gifts or 401k, whatever the reasoning is, and uh, they just leave it at as they are, like you know and I mean there's a lot of potential if you learn about those stocks to make a lot of money. So if I gave you $1,000 to invest in stocks, um, and you know you put it in the safest option out there, you're not going to make much money. But if you do high risk means uh, um, you do your research and you find out what is the potential with that particular stock to grow, and you see that the company that owns that stock is going to come out with the products that are going to be future, and they're going to be growing. Then you can put your money into them. That is a risk though, because the company might not deliver anything at all. So uh, that is one of the reasons that keeps most people away from stocks, because they don't understand it. And crypto is the same way. uh, but it's not just stocks. Stocks are just like certificate that says that you own a share of a company, but that is not what cryptos are. Cryptos are more than that. Cryptos are actual currencies, digital currencies, and they are rules that these currencies follow. The whole reason why the cryptos came into reality is because a lot of people don't realize that fiat currency is not backed by gold anymore, since it's been like that since 70s. uh, they did that because they needed to create more currency than they had gold, to get out of recession and stuff. And so the point here is that there's no check and balances anymore in fiat currency. So you can print out as much as you want, which basically creates inflation. So it's like same as supply and demand. So there's demand for money, and when they create too much supply, it basically meets the demand, but at the same time it devalues the currency. So the whole process of taxing and all that stuff works. I mean, you can't just create money out of thin air. You have to tax people and then use that money to uh, do what you need to do to develop defense, all those things, budgets. You can't just print the money and do whatever you want, which will basically devalue your currency. There are some examples that has happened, like Greece was one of the example, that their currency was worth nothing one day, and you couldn't get your money out of your banks, and nobody wanted to take that currency anymore because they didn't have any value anymore. It lost all the value, and the fact that happened is because uh, the same reason is like that. When the government doesn't pay attention to the rules. So coming back to the cryptos. So cryptos were created by programmers who understood what was going on, and they basically wanted something that is more uh, rule abiding, meaning you can't make as many as you want. There has to be a given rule. They had blockchain that was a ledger, and it was decentralized, so no one person can put their will and do whatever they want to do with it. It is basically um, limits manipulation of the currency. You can't manipulate or print as many as you want. You have to abide by the rules given. So, like Bitcoin, for example, they're like 21 or 22 million total number of Bitcoins that you can ever have. And that number is going, like the new Bitcoins that are coming into effect through mining are less and less and less. So basically, majority of them are already there. So that's why there's a demand for Bitcoin and the value is going up. Is people want a share of the future currency. Uh, just like gold, Bitcoin uh, is finite. It's not like you can have too many coins. It's like they fixed the number on it. No, of course, not all cryptos are like that. Ethereum is not finite, but there's still rules applied to that. They can't just make as many Ethereums they want. They have to follow the rules. So um, basically, all these miners' job is to verify the transaction, the ledger, make sure everything is following that rule. And if you send your money to somebody else, they keep a log of it. So it's basically tracks which wallet is sending to which wallet. So you have a ledger, how much it is, all this stuff. So now you also have exchanges. You can go to uh, Coinbase, for example. This is a US exchange. Of course, there are other countries have exchanges too. So you can go to any of those exchanges and you can literally uh, convert your fiat US dollar or fiat currency, local currency, into uh, Bitcoin or Ethereum, and then hold them in your wallet. Now, wallets can be on your computer, your phone, cloud. They even have hardware wallet. Basically, it's a device designed to hold coins that you have. And I personally um, uh, don't like the idea of having wallet on your computer. I had bad experiences with it. Glitches happen. So far, I've lost zero point 0.8 of a Bitcoin, which at the time when I lost it was not that much. It was like a couple $100. There was a glitch in the what you call uh, blockchain wallet, and it just never updated, and I uh, I lost my point 0.8 Bitcoin at that time, $300, not much. Right now, that is at $33,000. That is worth 80% of the $33,000. That's quite a bit more money that I lost because of that glitch in the wallet. So ever since then, I generally prefer using a cloud wallet. Now, of course, if you have a lot of money, you want to dedicate a machine that just holds the blockchain wallet and back up that machine. But still, there's a possibility that you could uh, lose the wallet. But for majority of us, it is okay to go online and set up a wallet on a reputable website and store your coins online. All right, that is one thing. So if you want to get into this, you have to either mine it or you have to purchase it. You can't just or yeah, you can purchase it from uh, like they're like local people like selling it, like local Bitcoin .com. There's a website. You can purchase it through an escrow from local person. So you send the money to the escrow. The escrow sends a coin to you, uh, and they send the money to the other person who sent you the coin. So that way, there's no risk. Escrow guarantees that both parties are gonna get uh, what they deserve, or the transaction. So that is one way of doing it. Or you can go to Coinbase and open an account and purchase it. That's another way. And other way would be to set up a rig or computer and with a good video card and mine, which is what majority of people are doing right now. That's why you're seeing a shortage of GPUs right now, because everybody wants to have a share of crypto, but they feel much safer buying a GPU and mining, and it is more profitable right now. So it's like uh, the way you the amount you will accumulate with one GPU won't be as much, like you will, you know, depending on the GPU. Of course, you can anywhere from dollar to $10 per GPU, depending on which GPU you're using. And if you have multiple GPUs, of course, you're going to make more money. But the point is, you will accumulate the coin, and then you can save them, cash them. It's up to you. Now, if you see the potential, like they're predicting the coins will go to, uh, you know, sky as soon as the adoption is going to happen. And this is something has been happening. Like I've lost about 13 Ethereum through wallet problem. At that point, it wasn't worth that much. I mean, they were worth like $5 Ethereum at that time. Um, so the total loss was not that much, but now it's like 12 to $14,000. Uh, the point I'm trying to make here is that I've mined a lot of coins. I've mined over 300 bitcoins. I've mined over thousands of Ethereum, uh, but I never kept them. I always cashed them. I was running it like a business. So like, you mine, you earn, you cash, you pay taxes, and you basically um, reinvest or whatever you want to do. So it was I wasn't thinking about investing in the coin. I was thinking about investing in mining machines, and um, that was my strategy. I didn't lose any money. I mean, I made money, but I didn't become a rich person like some people who actually mined and left those coins in, and they just paid for electricity out of their pocket. So, of course, mining is not cheap. If you get to bigger farms, they have a lot of electricity bill. Computers are not running on free electricity; they run on, PGE, and the bill will come in. So, you will need to decide how you want to do it. So, if you can run few video cards and earn some coins and store them. Who knows what there will be value would be in future. So point is, it's been growing steadily ever since I've been mining Ethereum. I mean, they were really worth not much. Like kind of like the Bitcoin when it started, it wasn't much worth much. Now it's worth quite a bit more, and in few years from now, it could be double, triple the value what it is right now because a lot of people are adopting. Um, a lot of people seeing the logic behind the crypto, and they're putting their money in it. Now, simplest way would be to just buy it and store it. That's the least technical way of accumulating crypto. Uh, the more technical would be mining. It's a slow process, but it's more rewarding because whenever the mining ends, you still have your video card. And if something happens to the value, it crashes and you buy a $500 video card, which is mining, you still have that $500 video card. So you are not losing $500 in crypto. You're losing pretty much nothing, assuming you can find a video card at retail price that you can sell. So right now, there's a lot of demand and a lot of people want to mine. So the video cards are shortage. So if you buy a video card right now, you'll be paying higher prices, and and when the mining is over, those video cards won't be worth that much. So you're gonna lose money on the video card. So it might be easier just to buy some crypto um, uh, through fiat. Just go to an exchange, purchase it, and store it, and put it away and see what happens. Um, I've I've heard some stories about people like this lady on YouTube was um, tipped by somebody literally $50. She was drawing pictures, painting pictures, and she made pictures, and this guy tipped her to make a picture of a Bitcoin, and he gave her a Bitcoin. So at that time, Bitcoin was worth $50. She didn't think much about it, but she did create a wallet, and she forgot about it because to her at that point it wasn't worth anything because she didn't know what to do with it. Um, I believe it was in 2008 or something, and then she got no, well, 2000. It was somewhere 2010, 11, whatever the year was when Bitcoin was $50, and she recently realized that Bitcoin is worth 40 some thousand dollars. So she tracked out the guy and made a bigger picture for him and talked to him and gave him the bigger Bitcoin picture because she was so excited because she didn't realize that she was Bitcoin rich. Of course, she's a YouTuber, so I mean, she makes money. It's not that she doesn't, but uh, you know, who would want to get that extra uh, cash that you didn't realize you had? So anyway, so this is the whole point: is like invest in the future. Only what you can afford to lose. Don't invest in it all your savings. I mean, there's no guarantee. Nobody knows exactly which crypto is going to be the king in the future. Bitcoin, of course, is leading right now. Ethereum and then Litecoin. Those are the three. Mine and other programmers' uh, belief is that Ethereum is going to take over Bitcoin. It has a lot more usefulness, and uh, it's not finite like Bitcoin is, but it's is more useful. There are contracts you can design applications on it. It's got smart contracts. You have to read up on it. It came long after Bitcoin, and it was refined, and um, it's it's basically more useful, and that's why it's holding its value very well. And uh, the market cap right now is about 130 to 150 billion, somewhere in there, dollars. Bitcoin's market cap is about 600 plus billion. Um, but the fact is that um, it depends. Treat Bitcoin as a gold and Ethereum as a usable currency. But yeah, that was my few cents that I wanted to give. I mean, I don't get anything out of you buying any Ethereum. It's not a multi-level marketing or anything like that. Uh, I don't get anything by you purchasing Ethereum other than the fact that um, I help crypto adoption. Like people understand it. Of course, there's a potential, much better potential than anything else you're gonna touch. So if you buy like a lottery tickets or anything like that, you are more likely to lose on that than on a crypto, because it's not just it's a calculated risk. It's established itself, and it's a long term thing. It's not like you're gonna be doing this today and tomorrow you're gonna be rich. You're gonna have to um, put your money aside and forget about it, kind of like a long term saving account. And then 10 years you will be thanking me, uh, because it's gonna grow, because there'll be more people adopting it. And you know the more people adopt it, there will be more demand on them, and the more demand and limited quantities available means that the price is going to go up. So it's pretty much given. So anyway, good luck to you. Do your own research, find out, and if I can convince one person to do crypto, that would be great. And um Coinbase does have what you call promotion. Like if I refer somebody to them to purchase crypto, I do get 10% of is it 10%? It's some kind of referral, and you get extra 10%. So if you spend like $100, you get 110. I get $10. Okay. I don't know if it's still valid or not. I'll post a link down there. You can use it if you like the idea. You can invest in it. You don't have to go big. Whatever you can invest and just put it aside. Of course, you probably don't want to leave it in Coinbase. If you want, you can sign up online wallets. I generally like the blockchain wallet. That's a more secured wallet. Exchanges can be attacked, and uh, they can hack into it. So they are more, because their transaction happening every day is more likely up for place that somebody will hack into. So you can move it to a different address. But wherever you move, don't do what I did. Don't move it to a computer and then forget about it. That computer can crash, and you could lose your whatever money, your $100, $200, whatever you spend in there. So good luck to you guys. Thank you. I hope you read into it, and hope you uh, get crypto rich. Thank you. Bye.